Barakatah Abayho, Barakatah Hamashiach Yahawashi, Barakatah Abayho, Barakatah Hamashiach Yahawashi. Now I'm gonna go on a few topics. It's gonna be short and sweet. But here we go. Gethsemane is a garden outside Jerusalem on the Mountain of Olives, known for its association with the biblical story of Joshua Yahawashi praying and being betrayed before his death. Its location near the foot of the Mountain of Olives, close to the natural route from the temple to Bethany. The name Gethsemane means oil press in Hebrew, and the garden features olive trees from which oil is pressed. The Garden of Gethsemane is where Joshua Yahawashi went with his disciples to pray the night before his death. In the garden, Joshua Yahawashi experienced great anguish and prayed to be delivered from his suffering. He was then betrayed by Judas Iscariot and arrested. It's not that far from the western slope of the Mount of Olives across the Kidron Valley from the old city of Jerusalem. The garden is known for its ancient olive trees, some which are associated to several centuries old. Now, wisdom, she is the breath of Yahweh and reflection of eternal light, the mirror of Yahweh's goodness. Wisdom, dwelling in holy souls and making them friends of Yahweh, echoes the role of the Holy Spirit. Wisdom is a loving spirit. She is the breath of Yahweh. She has attributes like power, oversight, and purity, aligning with the Holy Spirit's role. Her close relationship with Yahweh, her presence was at the creation, and her role in guiding more mankind. The 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit in Isaiah's prophecy. And yeah, let me go into some scriptures. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. As you know, Hamashiach Yahawashi, he was the son of David. I'm gonna go into that first. Matthew 1:1, the book of the generation of Joshua, Messiah, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Now, the reason why I say Joshua, Messiah, I'm going to get in a few minutes. If you read in the book of Zechariah, it talks about the branch and the high priest, Joshua, son of Jehozadak. Now, the son of David was Solomon, and the son of Abraham was Isaac. And it says in the book of Ecclesiastes that nothing is new under the sun, and there is no remembrance of former things. And that the disciples of Hamashiach Yahawashi were asking him. Some say that you're Jeremiah, Elias, John the Baptist, or one of the prophets. Now I'm going to go into... Okay. Zechariah chapter 3 and 6. Hear now, O Joshua the high priest, thou and thy fellows that sit before thee, for they are men wandered out. For behold, I will bring forth my servant the branch, and speak unto them, saying, Thus speaketh Yahweh of hosts, saying, Behold the man whose name is the branch, and he shall grow up out of his place, and he shall build the temple of Yahweh. Genesis 21:3, and Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bore to him, Isaac. Second Samuel 12:24, and David comforted Bathsheba his wife, and went in unto her, and lied with her, and she bore a son, and called his name Solomon, and Yahweh loved him. Ecclesiastes 1:9, the thing that have been, it is that which shall be done, and that which is done, that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Matthew 6:14, Mark 8:21, Luke 9:19, and they said, Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets. And they answer, John the Baptist, but some say Elias, and others one of the prophets. They answering said, John the Baptist, and some say Elias, and others say that one of the prophets is risen again. Now, Wisdom of Solomon 7:27, being but one, she can do all things, and remaining herself, she maketh all things new, and in all ages entering into holy souls, she maketh them friends of God. I meant to say friends of Yahweh and prophets. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of Yahweh, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her, for she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the uninspired mirror of the power of Yahweh, and the image of his goodness. Holy men spake. Oops. For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of Yahweh spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. 2 Peter 1:21. That's pretty much it. Genesis 24:67, and Isaac. Genesis 25:20, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian of Paddan-aram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. Genesis 3:20, and Adam called his wife's name Eve because she was the mother of all living. I'm hoping I got everything. But you can look back at my previous videos. That's pretty much it. There's a lot of Bible apps on I don't know if you have Android or Apple, but there's a lot of Bible apps that you can look up. And there's also a lot of Bible websites that contains the Apocrypha or the Hebrew Bible. But that should pretty much be it. Sometimes I redo videos, because sometimes I make little mistakes, but I try the best I can. But Yahweh, in the name of Mashiach Yahawashi, bless you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.